they took 2 precious lives.
And Ms. Johnson is the mother of Nicole Johnson, the woman accused and charged in connection with the children's deaths.
I love her, but I want her paid with every soul in my bone. They can put her to sleep as far as I'm concerned. They can put them both to sleep.
The other woman Ms. Johnson is referring to is the children's mother, Ms. Johnson's other daughter.
I want both daughters to be equally charged because both are guilty.
Baltimore County Police found the children's body in the trunk of Nicole Johnson's car during a traffic stop in Essex last week. Police say Johnson told investigators 7-year-old Joshlyn had been dead for more than a year, and her brother, 5-year-old Larry, for at least a couple of months.
This is such a heartbreaking story. Tonight we have new insight into the horrible deaths of 2 children found in their aunt's car in Baltimore County. Nicole Johnson, she is facing multiple charges, including first-degree child abuse resulting in death. According to these disturbing charging documents, police pulled Johnson over Wednesday in a car with fake tags. An officer smelled an odor of decomposition, and his search led to the body of 7-year-old Joshlyn Marie James Johnson inside of a suitcase. Her 5-year-old brother, Larry O'Neill, was found inside of a plastic tote. WMER2 News' Ray Strickland live at the Baltimore County Police Headquarters tonight. Ray, I know you had a chance to speak to child abuse prevention experts. Sounds like there might have been some warning signs that were missed in this case.
Yes, Kelly, he told me there were several warning signs missed over the past year and a half, a couple of them being the kids were severely malnourished and the fact the 7-year-old was missing for over a year.
It's a tragedy beyond comprehension, and the details about what led up to the deaths of 7-year-old Joshlyn Johnson and her younger brother, 5-year-old Larry O'Neill, are disturbing. At the center of the investigation is their aunt, 33-year-old Nicole Johnson. Charging documents show the kid's mother trusted her to take care of them when she no longer could. That was 2 years ago, and just 1 year later, 7-year-old Joshlyn was dead. Baltimore County detectives say she was killed in May of 2020 at this Regal Inn on Pulaski Highway. Johnson admitted to police she hit her niece several times at the motel before she fell and hit her head. She also confessed to later putting her in a suitcase, placing her in the back of her car while driving around with the body for months. As for Joshlyn's brother Larry, his death is less clear. Johnson told detectives that he died 2 months ago when he lied down in the back of her car and never woke up. She says she put his body in a plastic tote in the trunk of her car next to his sister. Johnson then continued to drive around with her niece and nephew in the trunk until she was stopped by police in Essex on Wednesday.
This is a tragic and horrifying, depraved act.
During their autopsy, it was also revealed the two were severely malnourished. Joshlyn weighed just 18 pounds and Larry was only 21 pounds. Adam Rosenberg, who was a child welfare advocate at LifeBridge Health, says he finds it shocking no one noticed something was wrong.
But these aren't just skinny kids, that these are kids who, to anyone who saw these kids, should know that something's wrong. Someone should have picked up on the fact that there were 2 kids living with this aunt and then suddenly there was 1 kid.
Rosenberg also wonders if Joshlyn was in school and why her disappearance was never reported.
This is what we feared the most during the early days of the pandemic, that eyes weren't on kids.
He says we all have the legal right to report the possible abuse of a child. Rosenberg says if you suspect something is wrong, don't hesitate to help, because in some cases a child's life could be on the line.
Collectively, I think we as society have failed. This is not just one agency or one institution that failed, but I think we all let these kids down here in some way.
And it is important to note that according to these charging documents, the kid's mother told detectives that she tried to get the kids back over the years, but she couldn't get in contact with Johnson. She also told detectives because of that, she no longer knew where Johnson or her kids were until police told her about their deaths. Reporting live in Baltimore County, I'm Ray Strickland, WMAR2 News.
Thanks for checking out DJ Trendie Nation with the latest news. Please like and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you. I just wanted to update you guys on the story about a Baltimore man charged after niece and nephew bodies discovered during traffic stop. I put a link to the video in the description tab if you want to check it out. According to the neighborhood talk, Nicole Johnson, the mother, told us she sent her children to live with her older sister Nicole Johnson because she was having trouble providing for them. Well, in a shocking turn of events, Nicole and Nicole's mother is speaking out and says both daughters need to be charged in the deaths of her grandchildren. During an interview with Fox News, Nicole Johnson says she wants the court to put them both to sleep. I love her, but I want her to pay with every soul in my bones. They can put her to sleep as far as I'm concerned. They can put them both to sleep, said Johnson. Michelle says she last saw 7-year-old Joshlyn and 5-year-old Larry in December of 2019. Keep in mind, when speaking with the mother of the deceased children, Nicole, she told us that after the children went to live with her sister, the sister allegedly moved and didn't tell Nicole where she lived. I kept trying to reach out. I feel like she got attached and didn't want to give them back, she said. Nicole did not inform us at the time that she had not seen the children in over a year. However, Nicole's own mother is asking for her to be charged as well alongside her sister Nicole. Nicole Johnson has been charged with child neglect. The exact cause of death for the children is still being determined. I will continue updating you guys as this story develops. So hit that subscribe button for updates and additional news. What are your thoughts on this story? Let me know in the comments section below and hit that subscribe and like button before you go. Thanks for watching.